Hello, today is my birthday. That's why I'm on here early. I hadn't even had my coffee yet. I just wanted to shout out and say happy birthday to me. I'm 66 and I still look good. Yes, it is. It's my birthday today, and I'm on here to say, I don't know what I'm going to do today. Kids called. My nieces and nephew called, and I'm thinking, why is everybody calling? Because my birthday usually just lags on past them. I don't usually remember. I'm like, what's going on up in here? Doctor been talking to you? You know something? I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna see what come down the path today. I don't know. There's some great kids too. I appreciate everybody for remembering my birthday. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. All you ones that remembered, I'm not gonna stay on here alone. Just come and say today's my birthday. This is a birthday video. Better dress up for you. Put on a little lipstick. Forks them muscles up there. And say howdy. It's my birthday. It's my birthday to you. Happy birthday. I'm not going to be on TV much today, so won't be watching much news thing because I didn't even turn on the news this morning. It was so weird to not turn my TV on anymore. And I thought, I'm going to have a very quiet. Got on Walmart, ordered me a cake. They called me back and said the system died. I said, oh, well, there's somebody looking out for me. I don't know how to not eat it. Somebody up there knows I didn't need that cake today. Thank you. I can stay on my 800. I can stay on my 800 somewhere. But I was looking at the view yesterday, and I thought, whoa, I know somebody on that need to call me so I can give them the 800 up, because you know who you are. You're on the view, and you know who you are. So I was thinking, I had not seen this show since the beginning of the season, and I thought, whoa, what happened? We got the little Lord, but you know who you are. If you're on the view, you know who you are. So give me a call. I can tell you about the 800. We need to talk about that 800 calories, because you can even still eat bacon. And that was about all I watched on TV yesterday. I did catch something on the news, though, that I thought was rather comical. They were talking about the Saudi prince, whoever runs the country in Saudi Arabia, had given our previous president some favors. And I thought, that was nice. I'm listening to it, and they were talking because, Don, he needs to have his ego stroked, and they know, any country he go to, they know, if I give this man something, I'm gonna be his for like he wants me to adore him. So they gave him some favors. But he, how when you get something from those countries, I think you have to report it. For him, he would have to report it to the State Department probably. So but he gonna try to. So he didn't. But kind of find out that when they did report it to the State Department, that the furs were fake. I thought, what? They would have been worth probably millions of dollars if they had been real. I don't know what kind of furs they were. Come out, find an old Donald got cat, or I guess Donald got cat first. The closest thing Donald been to kitty in a while. You can grab that kitty. Donald wrap all up in that kitty, because he ain't had kitty in a while, I'm sure. But anyway, I'm not going to be on here. I'm just going to, make me some coffee. And I'm going to get off here and I just came on and said today's my birthday. Everybody wish me happy birthday. Come on now. Just Lisa happy birthday. But and that's about I really miss my mom today, because she would always make me a cake. But I'm gonna tell you, old folks is a trip. I love old folks. Old folks are something else. I miss both my parents there. Old folks are funny. I used to go and see them a lot when they were alive, and I'd go down and visit with them. And they would, oh man, one time I went down, let me tell you this little thing, I'm going to get up out of here. I went down to visit them, and we were sitting there in the living room. And, Mom and them kind of had like a picture window, kind of like my window back there. And there was, Jehovah's Witnesses always come to the house, so they were coming across the parking lot. And because they had moved into the senior apartments complex for them. And my dad was sitting there looking out the window. He's like, y'all be quiet. Here they come. Y'all be quiet. And everything, because, they probably came to see Mama in the first place. Got down, they came to see that, and he's like, "Y'all be quiet, y'all be quiet." And so I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "Shh." So everybody got quiet in the house. It was me, my mom, my son, my younger son. He was younger then, and I said, "Well, we got quiet." I said, "Be quiet, baby." And so we sitting there. They get there. They knocking on the door. They knock again. And I'm thinking, all right, they sit down, they knock, you know, sometimes they Jehovah's Witnesses gonna knock for a while. And they knock again, and y'all be quiet, y'all be quiet. They knock again. And after like about maybe I don't know, 5, 6, 7 knock, they holler out, "Ain't nobody home." I was like, okay now. Okay now. You just must have had a senior moment, because then you just tell us not to be quiet. Yeah, you know they're home. And now you know they know you're home now, right? Anyway, I don't care. They're going away. But I thought that was the craziest thing. My little son cracked up. I think, now I know you ain't sit up there and tell us to be quiet and you gonna holler, "Ain't nobody home." Anyway, old folks are funny. They are very funny, because mine's kept me laughing all the time when they were living. They were the funniest thing. I was laughing at them, not laughing with them, not at them, because they would do some weird things. Daddy went to the hospital one time for some procedure or something. You know, when you go to the hospital, they give you this little basket and you bring it home, a little pan, a little plastic pan. You used to, they don't do it anymore. And they give you mouthwash and toothpaste and toothbrush and a cloth and all that stuff you use while you're there, you get to bring home. So he had brought home some stuff. And so I went down to see him one morning, and they were eating breakfast. And I said, "Mama, I think I pulled a muscle in my hip or something." And she's like, "Yeah." Somebody said, "Oh, girl, you know, I got some stuff when I was in the hospital, and she been rubbing it on my leg." And because, you know, he didn't walk that well. He said, "But I've been walking," said, "that's some good stuff," said, "I've been putting that up on my leg, and I've been walking all over this house." So tell her to give you some of that stuff that they gave me in the hospital. I said, "What did they give you, Mom?" She said, "I don't know, sitting on the counter." So I picked it up and I looked at it and I thought, this is mouthwash. I said, "Come on, people. This is," and I know y'all didn't go to high school and graduate and all that, but you do know how to read mouthwash. And he said, "I told her that was mouthwash." And she said, "No, you didn't. Shut your mouth." Because, you know, he gonna always try to put something on her. I laughed her cracked up. I said, "You been rubbing your leg and mouthwash and thinking it's killing your leg, curing your leg. You thinking you got some kind of liniment." I said, "Well, whatever works for you." But they were old. Old folks are funny. I got a next door neighbor that cracks me up when she comes over here. I told you I had some fish babies. So I had fish babies, and she comes over, and we're sitting here. And I told her, I said, "One of my little fish, I don't know." I said, "It's acting really funny." I said, and then I had another one that died. She said, and she looked at me. I'm sitting there, she looked at me. She said, "Maybe it drowned." I'm thinking this was a joke, right? I'm waiting on the punchline. But she seemed very serious. I'm thinking, is she having a senior moment? The fish is in water. I ain't gonna drown. And then she laughed, and I thought, "Oh, you were joking." You never know with them seniors, because you never know when they're coming at you real. I thought, man, really? Yeah, she tickled me. She said, "Maybe it drowned." I thought, But any ready. It's my birthday. I'm gonna get off here, get me some breakfast, and just have a great day and everything. But I'm gonna holler at y'all later in the week. I did not mean to do a video today, but I was just messing around doing some pictures for my birthday, and I said, let me shout out. Maybe I'll get a birthday wish. Who knows? But y'all keep listening. Keep listening to Laughing with Luby, and give me some jokes so I can laugh with you, or you can laugh at me. But y'all have a good day. I'm going to have a good day, because I'm going to get off here and get me some coffee. I need some coffee. Happy birthday to me. I'm 66 and I still look good.